can't see my face. Oh, where's my face? All right, today we are going to find out whether or not this table is proportional. And if it's a proportional, or regardless of it's proportional, non-proportional, then I need to find out the slope, which is rise over run, or constant proportionality. Then we all mean the same thing. So I need to find this team A, time versus distance table. Is this proportional or is not a proportional? In order for us to find this, I need to find out what's happening at 0. So 1 before 1, there should be a 0 right here, right? So I'm adding 1, and I'm adding 1, and 1 become 2, I'm adding 1. So I can tell I've been adding 1. So 4 become 5, 5 become 6, I've been adding 1. And let's see on the other side, 2.5 become 5, I've been 2 plus 2.5. 5 becomes 7.5, so I'm adding 2.5. And 7.5 become 10, I am again adding 2.5. So something plus 2.5 is 2.5. Something has to be a 0. So at the end, at the 0, 0, I have a 0, 0. I have a 0 is 0, 0. I have an origin. I have a 0, 0 means I have, hey, this is origin. And this graph, this table passes the origin. That means this table is proportional. Proportional. This is not only proportional, and my slope is 2.5, rise over run, 2.5, because it's been adding 2.5 over, it's been adding 1. So 2.5 over 1, which is 2.5. My slope is 2.5. My rise over run is 2.5. All right, moving on to this guy. So here I'm adding 1. Again, 1 become 2, 2 become 3, and same thing, adding 1, adding 1, adding 1, adding 1, adding 1, adding 1. Now let's look at on the other side. 4 becomes 6, adding 2. 6 become 8, I add 2. 8 become 10, I add 2. 10 become 12, I add 2. 12 become 14, I add 2. Okay, so my slope is, or constant proportionality is 2 over 1, because I've been adding 2 all the time, and I've been adding 1 on the other side. Now I need to find out what happened to the origin. So if I go back, something plus 1 is 1. So this one has to be a 0. And something plus 2 is 4. Something plus 2 is 4. So this one has to be 2. In other words, it passes 0, 2. That is not, this is not origin. So this one does have a slope, but this is non-proportional. Non-proportional. Proportional. Because it does not pass the origin. All right, let's do another one. So let's see, 1 become 2, so I'm adding 1. So 1, 2 become 3, I'm adding 1. 3 become 4, I'm adding 1. My pattern is I'm adding 1. Let's see on the other side. I'm adding 6 become 12, so I'm adding 6. 12 become 18, I'm adding 6. And okay, so pattern here is I've been adding 6. So my slope or constant proportionality is 6 over 1, which is 6. Now let's find out what happened to the origin. So something plus 1 is 1, so this one has to be a 0, right? 0 plus 1 is 1. And something plus 6 is 6, so the other one has to be something plus 6. Something plus 6 becomes 6. So this something has to be 0. Hey, 0, 0, which is our origin. If this is our origin, then we know that this is a proportional. This graph now become a proportional. Right, okay. So let's do another slide. Here we go. Let's find out this one is proportional or non-proportional. And at the same time, what is a constant proportionality or slope? So 1 become 2, I'm adding 2. I'm adding 1, I'm sorry. 2 become 3, I'm adding 1. 3 become 4, I'm adding 1. All right, 2 become 4, I add 2. 4 becomes 6, I add 2. All right, so I guess, oh, wait a minute, 6 becomes 7, I add 1. All right, then I have, because of this last one, hey, I'm supposed to have a pattern, same pattern. Hey, I found out their error here, which is I do not have constant increase. I thought I was adding 2, but suddenly I have to add 1. So therefore it is non-proportional, proportional, and not only non-proportional, and when it adds 1, it adds 2, adds 1, adds 2, but adds 1, add 1, and there is no constant proportionality, no constant proportionality. Right, moving on to this guy. 5 becomes 6, 6 becomes 7, 7 becomes 8. So I'm adding 1, adding 1, adding 1. So that's good. 25 become 30, add 5. So that's another 5. So if I'm looking at the pattern, that x should be 35 plus 5 should be a 40. That's the pattern. All right. Is this proportional? That I need to find out. So it was 5 and 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. When it was a 5, it was 25. So 4, then 20, 30, then 15, 2, then 10, 1, then 5, and 0, and 0. Oh, 0, 0. I have origin. This is origin. If I have origin, that means it's proportional. Proportional. I'm sorry, proportional. Right, moving on. Okay, let's find out the pattern again. So 4 becomes 6, I'm adding 2. 6 becomes 8, I'm adding 2. 8 becomes 10, I'm adding 2. Okay. Oh, I don't know what happened. I do not know what happened. For 48 becomes 60, I am adding 12, right? 48 plus 60 is 12, so I'm adding 12. If that's pattern, then something plus 12 should be 48. I'm gonna guess. Then something plus 12 is 48. Something plus 12 is 48. This number has to be 36, right? 36 plus 12 is 48. So x has to be 36. And I am adding 12, 24 plus 12, 24 plus 12 is indeed 36. Okay, so now is this proportional? I need to find that out, right? So let me write over here 4. So pattern was 2, right? 2 and 0. Okay, so it was 4, 24, 2 then 12, because I add 12, right? And something plus 12 is 12, so this one should be 0. Hey, again, 0, comma 0, which means this is proportional. Proportional. No. Right?